Now to a story we first told you about here on KPRC2 on Friday. A woman arrested and charged with breaking into a local synagogue and desecrating its sanctuary, bonding out, then skipping out on her scheduled court appearance and returning to the temple to allegedly cause more problems, was rearrested yesterday. And we have now learned she is bonded out once again. Ezra Law has been in and out of a Harris County jail twice in over a week's time.
This defendant was initially charged last week with the misdemeanor of criminal mischief for entering Temple Emmanuel on Sunset. She then had a court date on Friday, which she did not attend, returned to Emmanuel in violation of her bond conditions.
The 33-year-old is alleged to have returned to Congregation Emmanuel and screaming at preschool kids during their chapel service. That just days after she was accused of drinking and spilling red wine on a Torah scroll. She was arrested again on Saturday, but has since bonded out. KPRC2 legal analyst Brian Weiss believes that was a mistake.
I think there was enough blame to go around, but the magistrate judge, in my estimation, should have granted the state's multiple requests for things like no firearms possession, GPS monitoring. And why on earth this magistrate judge would deny the state's request for a bond as opposed to a PR bond is beyond me.
We wanted to know if a mental health evaluation had been requested. Weiss says it's complicated.
What this case underscores is a gap in Texas criminal law and procedure that essentially prohibited the magistrate judge from having this defendant evaluated. Moreover, that process can't begin until counsel comes on board. And by skipping out on court Friday, where counsel would have been appointed, and by being able to bond out today before a lawyer came on board, this defendant was able to at least forestall the process of a mental health evaluation.
And Law has two charges pending at this time, a misdemeanor criminal mischief and a felony criminal mischief in a place of worship. She's expected to be in court tomorrow. We reached out to the Congregation Emmanuel. In a statement, they said the events of this past week have made many of us concerned about our safety and that of our loved ones. They went on to say, we remain committed to preserving Emmanuel as a place where our community can safely gather to pray, learn, and celebrate together.